Good morning and welcome back. What are the most important things that you should know when it comes to cleaning your jewelry? Well, joining me now is the Director of Jeweler Relations with BriteCo, Rachel Akmakjian. Rachel, thank you for joining us today. This is a very interesting subject. I never really thought about it before, but I guess to get started, what are some of the most important things that a jewelry owner can do to keep their jewelry clean?
Of course. And again, thanks so much for having us. Some of the most important things someone can do to keep their jewelry clean is actually dependent on how you wear it. So always keep in mind what activities you're doing while you're wearing your jewelry. You know, if you're making bread, you probably don't want to knead dough with your jewelry on, your rings or anything like that. When we work out, our body, our oils, our sweat, that can stick to the diamonds and the gems as well and make them look cloudy. Even the oils and the lotions we use on our body are going to also affect the shine of your pieces. Same thing with, let's say gardening. Probably don't want to garden with your jewelry on either. So kind of just being attentive to when you're wearing it and for what purposes.
That makes a lot of sense. What are some of the myths about cleaning jewelry?
Oh, yes. And there are plenty. I mean, you can Google them like you wouldn't believe. But some of my favorite are ketchup. You don't need to put ketchup on your jewelry. It does have a nice acidity to it, but there are much better cleaning products for you to use for your jewelry. Another funny one for me is boiling water. Although most of your jewelry, and you have to be careful because not all gemstones can handle the boiling water. Although it is safe, it's unnecessary. If the water is too hot for your fingers, it's probably too hot for your jewelry. So, warm water is perfect. There's no need for it to be boiling hot.
And what should be avoided, including special care for specific stones and other materials?
Absolutely. So, this is where it gets really important to partner with a jeweler in your town, a family jeweler. There's plenty of them, and really understand your pieces. What are the materials they are made out of? What are the gemstones? What type of metal is it made out of? Because those different materials are going to require, different care. So for instance, emeralds, which are a very common green stone, a lot of people have them. They're the most sought after green gem. They're very susceptible to heat and can actually crack. So if you did that boiling water myth, your emerald could be in jeopardy. Also pearls and opals, which are very, they're birthstones. They're also very sought after. Those are organic, porous gems. And what's going to happen is even with your perfumes, your cleaning solutions for your house, those gems are going to absorb that, and that can eventually affect with their shine and their luster.
Sounds good. And we're running out of time, but should consumers regularly clean costume and fashion jewelry as well as fine jewelry? And what other tips do you have when it comes to getting jewelry appraised and insured?
I would caution you with cleaning costume jewelry just because those paintings of gold, the final finish, that can wear off if you clean it too much. If you do clean it, I would just use a very fine cloth, maybe a damp, moist cloth. And then tips for getting your jewelry appraised and insured. Any piece that's fine jewelry, fine metals, fine gems, I would highly recommend getting it appraised and also getting it insured. It's always heartbreaking when you lose a piece. So getting it insured helps you avoid that.
Perfect. Rachel, fantastic tips. And then I see on our banner, people can go to brite.co for more information.
Absolutely. We'd love to help you get your jewelry insured.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Rachel, for joining us today. We hope you have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Thank you.